Hey y'all, welcome back. Let's get right into this video. I'm very sick. I came back from the Bahamas with a virus and an infected eye. Both of the eyes actually infected, but I still want to do this Amazon wig review because I still need to get my hair done because I had an appointment to take pictures. So y'all, I look terrible. But ride with your sister, ride with your sister. This is the name of the brand. Yeah, 30-inch. It was like one something. I'll put the price and everything down below. They did not sponsor me. This is all out of my pocket. So I'm just telling you, showing you what I got. I got some tint mousse. This is my first time trying that as well. I'm using the blue bleaching powder this time, and then I got some 40 volume developer. This is all in real time. I'm not going to speed nothing up just so y'all can see everything that's going on. And then I got some purple shimmer shampoo just to kind of, you know, tone out the brassiness of the bleaching. Now here I'm just showing you everything that came in. I will not be using the wig cap because I do plan on switching my wig again. If y'all want to, y'all can, but I'm just not going to do it. I don't know where my tripod is, so I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm just showing y'all that it's really 30 inches, how it looks. Straight out the packet. You know, we don't have shit over here. It did come with a brown tint lace, but we worked with it, so that's nothing. If you don't know how to really do lace, I would try a HD lace, a transparent lace first. So yeah, it came with 3 combs, a band on it, a back lace in case you want to do like a 360 look, but I end up cutting that off and get into it. I did do a smell check. It just smelled like regular factory hair. It don't have no real bad smell to it. This is the ends of it. Like any curly hair, just put some conditioner on it, sis. You feel me? So right here, you can eyeball for every scoop of powder. You can do a scoop of developer, but I just eyeball mine because I've been doing it for so long. But I only do a little bit at a time. As you gonna see, I'm only adding a little developer bit by bit. I like mine's a little thick. You don't need that much, but you know, I'm gonna show you what I mean. I think I die for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller, controller. Yeah. Like controller, controller. Yeah. And I'm never on a wasting shot. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your love. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they breathe. So right here, this is what I mean by when I say I like it a little thick, you know, just showing you what it looked like. I'm going to spray. I learned this hack. I forgot from who. If I find them, I'll leave it down below. But I just spray got to be on the front and in the inside of the lace just so like no hair or nothing won't be sticking and like nowhere, it ain't got nowhere to be before you bleach it. And this prevents it from seeking through the other side. But if you like it thick like mine, it's most likely not going to seep through the other side unless you pressing really hard. That's another trick. Do not press your bleach like in really hard when you applying it. Like lightly apply it, but also firm to the point where you know like it's sticking on there. That's another reason why I said don't have like runny like bleach. Make sure it's a little thick. It ain't got to be as thick as mine, but make sure it's just a little thick. So right here, I'm just lightly putting it on, but I'm also making sure it's getting up in there. You want to bleach the rest of the inside of the wig first before you even get to the top of the hairline by the knots, only because those tend to bleach faster. Some people put foil on them, but I'm going to try a new trick that I learned from Treasure Sanaa on YouTube. That's my girl right there. So I'm going to show that later on in the video. So as you can see, this is how it looks. It might look a little messy. Make sure to wash your hands afterwards. You can also use gloves for this, but I've been in the game for too long, baby. We ain't doing none of that. So this is how it should look. And yeah, so the trick that I learned from her is to put the blow dryer on and, you know, medium heat and just let it do what it do. It'll bleach a little faster. So I did that for a few minutes. After I saw it lifting, I kind of let it sit for an extra 30 minutes without the blow dryer, and it actually turned out exactly how I wanted it. Only because I didn't want it too bleached. But yeah, working with the lace that I got, it's gonna be what it be. And this is how it look after being blow dried. So I'm gonna let it sit for another 30 minutes. This is how it looks afterwards. So we're gonna put the purple shampoo on to kind of get rid of that brassiness. Sorry if I sound stuffed up. Oh, I can't even talk. Stuffy or whatever, but yeah. This wig is actually very soft and I love it so far. So right now I'm just using some Got To Be gel just to slick back my edges, what little bit I do have left, because some hairstylists been tearing my edges up lately. And I'm learning how to redo my own hair because, y'all, I had a horror story. Somebody stole my wig from my hairstylist that cost almost $200, and yeah, obviously I'm not getting that wig back. But thankful to the hair company, they gave my money back. I ordered from them a lot, so, you know, we built a kind of relationship. Hopefully we collab soon. But yeah, we getting back in the lab, y'all. We got to learn how to redo our own hair and everything, which is nothing wrong with that because it's actually more convenient when you need it. But yeah, that kind of upset me. So now I'm just going to do like a cool blow dry, letting it, you know, slick back with my hands, making sure it ain't no hairs left. And now I'm just going to take some regular rubbing alcohol. I'm just going to clean up the hairline. Ooh, I look so sickly, girl. Girl, you look terrible. This is not the look, boo. But we going to get ourselves together. Don't even worry about that. Look at my eye. But now I'm just trying on the wig. Now we about to cut out the ear tabs and everything. Mind you, I did blow dry this wig dry. You can let it air dry. I do recommend letting curly wigs air dry, but we was on a time limit, baby. So I went ahead and cut out the ear tabs. I do recommend doing this before putting on the wig. I know a lot of people do it before putting on the wig. If you know how your hairline is, that's fine, but I recommend trying the wig on. All wigs are not the same. So yeah. Now I'm just going to cut off the excess lace. I'm going to cut it into 3 places. Because when I put my wig on, I like to put the middle on first and then the edge part. So I'm just going to cut it into 3 slices after this. And that's about it. Oh, girl, that's just nasty. That's just nasty. You see what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Where is it? Because we're not doing that. That's just nasty, girl. Bless me if you said bless me. I appreciate you, boo. But anyway, child. So next, we just going to part out how we want our part. Even though we're going to hot comb it back later, we just going to, you know what I'm saying, still have that part in there. Next, I'm taking a lace mousse, the lace tint mousse, and I'm putting it in there. I put only a little bit in there, and I just smeared it around, and I blow dried it on cool to make sure it was in there all the way and it was dry. So far, I like the lace mousse. I know a lot of people don't like it, the lace tint mousse, but I like it. So now I'm taking some lace bond spray. Like I said, I'm not keeping this wig on for long, so we're not even doing hair glue. And I don't like the way it's been taking out my edges anyway, so we're going to stick with this. This works pretty good anyway. So I know a lot of people put spray on top and on bottom, but I'm going to show y'all what I did. So now I'm just wiping up the excess with the little alcohol wipe. Blow drying it on cool, and then I'm gonna go in with a second layer on top of that. So now we just laying the lace. Like I said, I lay the middle first, and then I lay my sides, and that's just to make sure everything is everything in case you gotta move some shit around. You know what I'm saying? This is just gonna get it done. Now, if you want to pluck before this, you can. If you already picked out how you want your hairline and your part and all that, I like to do a little before and a little after. I don't pluck too much. As you can see, I plucked a little bit, but you know, I'm gonna pluck a little bit more later on because sometimes I over pluck, like I get too happy with it. So now I'm just taking a clean lace band and I'm just putting it up there. This came in with one of my wigs, I don't know, but we're gonna let that band for like almost an hour, not really a full hour, because we're gonna band some more later on. So while that's bending, we're gonna go ahead and get our hair together and go ahead and like get our part in, you know, hot combing and all that together. So I might fast forward that part, I don't know, we'll see.
$750 line of credit. Instead of funding a shopping spree, it's funding your financial freedom. Pay a few bucks a month to pay off that plan. Set up autopay. All of this credit building genius can go to work for you in the background.
I'm gonna take this wax stick. A lot of people don't like this, but it's not too waxy for me. It actually works good. The other ones I had is very greasy and waxy, so this one actually works for me. If you don't like using a wax stick, just get some regular hairspray and you can do it that way, but your parts probably won't be as laid unless you do like literally piece by piece. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the wax stick, and then I'm gonna go in later with the hairspray even more, and then I'm gonna hot comb that, and it's gonna lay perfectly. So now I'm just going to cut a few layers on the side because I like it framing my face. I don't like all that hair in my face, but at the same time, I like just a little bit, if you know what I know, okay? If you know what I mean, I can't even talk. But yes, just frame the face, girl. You see how I'm looking a little better? Yes, it's coming together. Now, I did cut like literally like a half an inch, not even a half an inch, like a few centimeters of the hair off, as you can see. Just, girl, it is what it is. I put some Aquaphor on. Lips was ashy as fuck. Y'all not finna be talking about me. I'm sick. Give me some grace, okay? Skin peeling from being sunburned and everything. Just give me some grace. But the Bahamas was a time. That vlog is coming soon whenever I get the energy to edit it. Because, baby, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, but not a lot at the same time. But, yes, the resort was beautiful. So this right here, I'm just going to cut off the excess lace. I did have a razor blade, but baby, I didn't trust myself to sneeze, and then I'll be done cut some shit off my knees. So we just going to go ahead with the scissors, and we're going to do what it do. But if you want to use the razor blade, by all means, go ahead, sis, and put it up in there. So next I'm taking the red even can. I know we don't really use this brand no more, but this works good with your lace. Or you could take the lace melting spray by Eben, and that works good as well. So I'm gonna blow dry this on cool for a few seconds and make sure it's dry, and then I'm gonna put the band back on, and then I'm gonna let that do what it do. Now a lot of people on this step go ahead and pull out the edges. To me, it's not that big of a deal because I want some natural edges anyway. I just want it to kind of flow. I don't want nothing too crazy. So yeah.
Cause you can never kill my vibe. But here with no sacrifices. Everything was taken, you had to make it. Vibe killer, me and no go take shit. Vibe killer. your condo lights. You know I'm just that type. No, nothing kill my vibe. Nothing kill my vibe. You nothing kill my vibe. I see you watching my stories. I see you getting my lifestyle. I see you watching my movements. This bad beach bad every day. I know they look at your face.
Now right here, before putting the band on, I went and took some more of that lace tint mousse, and I just went in with a brush and just kind of went around the perimeter, kind of blended in. As you can see, it is blendable. So yeah, what you do on the bottom, you want to do on the top, but you want to do it in steps. You don't want to do it all at once, if you know what I mean. Girl, do you even know what you mean at this point? For real. All right, we done let it band, so now we're gonna take some holding spray. You can take any holding spray that you want, and like I said before, we just gonna go ahead and hot comb it in place. I'm gonna do some more plucking, but yeah, we just gonna go ahead and hot comb it in place before we even do the baby hairs. That's just my opinion, and some people don't like the baby hairs. Like I said, some people like the natural fluffy no baby hair look. I did later on do that look on my edges. But, you know, if you want the little firm hold look or whatever, I'm going to show you how to get that too. And I went ahead and pulled out the edges, all the edges that I need, and we'll go ahead and do that later on.
Controller. Yeah. Okay, you like it when I get aggressive. Tell you to go slower, go faster. Like controller. Like controller. Yeah. And I'm never on a wasting shawty. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your love. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they knowing I lie for you. Thinking I die for you. Sure to see cry for you. Do things
So I'm just taking a good old OG Lottie Body mousse. Okay, you can use any mousse that you want, and then this is just gonna hold it in place. You know, just give it a little firm hold. Nothing too crazy. Keep the hair soft, but also keep it in place.
But you can't just listen, come tell man sorry. You can't listen to me talk, then go tell my story. It don't work like that when you love somebody. My old flex is my new flex now, and we're working on it. And that's why I need all the energy that you bring to me. My last girl would tear me apart, but she never wanna split a thing with me. But when it comes to you, I think I'd lie for you. I think I'd die for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller. Yeah, like controller. Yeah. And I'm never on a wasting shawty. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your love. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they breathe. Controller, yeah, like controller, yeah. Okay, you like it when I get aggressive. Tell you to go slower, go faster, like controller, yeah, like controller. And I'm never on a wasting, shawty. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your love. They don't wanna see me.
Now right here, I'm just cutting my edges. Now I do cut long at first, only because you can always cut more later on. But if you know what you're doing, go ahead, boo. But I always suggest cutting long at first, and then that way, if you want to cut more later on, you can. It depends on how you want to do your hair, especially if you plan on switching your hair mid-style. Now you don't cut the edges and shit, which it shouldn't matter, but sometimes it do matter. But yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and curl it upwards. Some people curl it downwards, some people curl it upwards. I'm an upwards type of girl. It gives me the love fake that I want.
Listen to me talk and go tell my story. It don't work like that when you love somebody. My old flex is my new flex now, and we're working on it. That's why I need all the energy that you bring to me. My last girl would tear me apart, but she never wanna split a thing with me. But when it comes to you, I think I'd lie for you. I think I'd die for you. Do things when you want me to, like controller. Yeah, like controller. Yeah. And I'm never on a wasting shot. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing.
I do, however, take a long time on my edges, so I ain't even put all of it in the video, only because I know I switch up how I want my edges most of the time. And majority of the time, they do not stay like this. Unless another person do my edges and they literally mold it to the side of my damn face, my edges don't stay like this most of the time. I change it up. I like that natural look, and sometimes you got to refresh it every now and then, and it's not going to come out the same every day. So as long as it's cute to me, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for a more natural look. I don't want it too molded, you know? So after this, I just went in with like a little bit of spritz and I blow dried it. This is what I mean. You can cut more later on. So yeah, we just went ahead and did what it do. And y'all, I got some lip fillers. How y'all think it looks? Is my lips too damn big? Is it noticeable? Or is the motherfuckers just right? Hey! I went in with some leave-in conditioner and some warm water and just sprayed it down. And this is the ending right here. Look at T. Look at T. Look at that. You can't get that everywhere, baby. This is not Ross. This is not Burleson. This is me. Yes, thank you, boo.